What's up, everybody? Laura Sanko here for Quick Hits, presented to you by Jose Cuervo Tequila, and I am here with Ian Machado Garry. Looking fine, my friend. You got cleaned up for this interview. Show the initials.
Ooh, everything's ready to go. When we show up, we show up, right?
Yeah.
We show up right.
You're doing it right for sure. 11-0 and a sensational finish. Yeah. Just give us your thoughts on this performance.
I mean, pissed I got caught, but it's okay. That's where we learn, we grow. I mean, I've showed heart. I've showed that I've got it. I mean, I can get hit and I can still come back and pull the win out. I mean, I dominated that fight. He landed one shot, maybe one in the third round. That was it. But other than that, I didn't get touched. I was just clinical, long, precise, and I was working my way. I felt very happy. There was a couple of shots, a couple of things I'm already thinking about to work on, to grow. But I'm going to enjoy the night. It was a beautiful finish, and I'm very happy with that.
It was a beautiful finish and a beautiful performance. But talk about that one shot in the first round, because we don't see you get cracked very often. Anything go through your mind in that moment?
Do you know what it was? I was pissed off at myself when I got hit, because I'm stood there like this. I'm fainting. Yeah. I'm fainting. Don't worry, I got the mic. I'm loud enough. Okay. I'm fainting, and then his hands come up, and I'm like, I can rip the body here with a left. I don't like it because it gets me open. So I'm like, here. Oh yeah, great idea. Well done, you fucking idiot. I'm like, all right. So yeah, look. There's reasons why I don't throw shit like that. I'm so long. You start seeing them when I feint the high. I started putting the long jabs and the long straights to his body. That was the adaptation. That was like, right, you're an idiot. Don't do that again. It's okay. You learn, you recover, and you go out there and you put the fucking heat on his ass. You know what I mean? You go out there and you show him what's up, and I'm very happy.
Like you said, I mean, just a surgical approach to the entire fight. And you were attacking the legs pretty heavily early. That was part of the game plan, I assume?
Yeah, I mean, he likes to rush for everything. I mean, we could see that tonight. Like, the reason why he couldn't catch me was because I was just being awkward and sticking a jab in his face. Just sticking a jab. That's something I'd argue I'm the best at in the
that
sport.
Jab belongs in a museum.
Oh, it's ridiculous. It's just think, and I've been working on it since I was 10. Like, that's my favorite weapon. It doesn't matter what everyone else has got. If I've got a jab, I can win a fight. And then I knew he was going to have to try press me, and just taking that little stab at that leg stops his momentum. I'm fast with my kicks. I would have loved to mix them up higher and kind of show him my arsenal a bit more, but I'm happy still. Can't complain.
You absolutely slammed it into fifth gear when you sent the finish. Yeah. I mean, that alone, we were just talking about it before we went on camera, that alone is a skill in and of itself. When did you know, okay, I got to go for it?
So, first round I dominated, got caught. Second round I dominated, and I was like, I need to pick this up. I'm giving him an opportunity. Does that make sense? I went back to the corner. I was like, I'm going to put the heat on his ass. Let's go. Get him comfortable in the first minute of the last round. All right, let's go. First minute he gets comfortable, and then it's like, right, let's turn it up. And then when I just went, woo! I was like, here we go. Let's go. Full Saiyan on his ass. Let's just go. And I just started piece, and it just came together. That little flying knee, put him back, and then just uppercuts, cracks, just sensational.
Another beautiful finish, and one Conor McGregor, who I know you spoke to the other day, really appreciated. I don't know, did you see this tweet?
Again, he did it again. Hey, I've got the tattoo for it. You know this, right?
Tell me about the daisy.
I've got a tattoo of a daisy because of that, man. So there's always stuff in my life that I've had a fucking wild life in the last 2-3 years of my life, right? It's been incredible. And when I fought in Madison Square Garden, I was 23 years of age, and it was my UFC debut. I went out, I got the step back paw for the finish, which is exactly what Conor did to Eddie Alvarez, and he commented on Twitter, and he was like, Ian, you little fucking daisy. And I always look for little things to kind of, what tattoo can I get to represent this whole moment, my signing of the UFC, my debut, my first knockout. And I was like, the person that inspired me, motivated me to be here, calls me a little fucking daisy, so I've got a little fucking daisy in my right hand, and that's what it's for. So yeah, he's my boy. I love and respect him so much. Everything that he's done. I always see all these negative comments about me trying to be like Conor and me trying to follow in his footsteps. I am trying to be like him. I am trying to follow in his footsteps, but I'm doing it my way. He is the biggest star the sport has ever seen. He's one of the biggest stars across the world. And what he's done for MMA, the UFC, is huge. He deserves all the love and respect by every single fighter on this roster. He's phenomenal. And to have him be a countryman brings so much emotion to me when I fight, because he inspired every single person in my generation. He's the reason I'm in this sport. He's the reason I'm in that octagon. It's because I seen him do it and I wanted to be in his shoes. I'm in my shoes now doing my own thing in the same organization. So I love that man, and everything that I have, I give credit to him.
It's amazing to see. I mean, you are like the embodiment of what he has inspired so many people to do. And it's amazing to see you go out there and just live it out. As you say, though, not a mark on you.
No.
What Miami, 5 weeks from now? Why are we going to Miami? That's soon.
Because I've lived 20 minutes away, and because I like your answer. Because I can. Exactly. I believe that I worked too hard. I knew I came out of that. I'm still not satisfied. I should have finished them earlier. I shouldn't have got hit. I'm always looking for perfection. So Miami, I'm going to search for perfection.
Any word on that? Have they indicated, hey, maybe we can get you on there now?
Well, I talked to Sean Shelby before this fight. I didn't want to fight this guy. I didn't want to fight. I wanted to fight Barberena. I didn't think this guy was high enough up the kind of the rankings as such, as in what people. He wasn't a name. I knew he was tough. Obviously, he'd been off for a while, the unknown, and he looked really good tonight. He did. He looked good, but not good enough. And I told Sean, hey, if I go out and I get a finish and I come out uninjured, I want Miami. He said, go do the job and we'll talk. So I'm on it. That's my game. That's my thoughts.
Well, I hope to see you in Miami. Another clip for the highlight reel tonight. Ian, sensational. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
You, Laura.
Guys, keep it right here. More quick hits headed your way.